Hello and welcome from Crewe Volkswagen. My name is Greg and today I'm going to let you know a little bit more about this T-Roc R line that's joining us here at the dealership. Most importantly, it's joining our approved used stock. So this particular model is the range topping R line. Very simply, that means it's got the looks, but most importantly, it's got the practicality and the equipment. In fact, the Volkswagen T-Roc is one of VW's most popular mid-size crossover due to its practicality and the features it has. This particular R line is finished in the optional Atlantic blue metallic paintwork and will come with such enhancements such as LED daytime running lights in this unique D-shaped cluster, as well as full LED tail light technology. Also, prominent R-line redesigned bumpers in the front, as well as upgraded alloy wheels will feature on this vehicle, especially these 18-inch Suzuka alloy wheels, which are absolutely gorgeous to look at. Additionally, you have plenty of sports R-line chrome badging, and the overall belt line has been approved with chrome roof rails, as well as privacy glass from the B-pillar back, which is ideal for any little passengers in the back. Also, a more pronounced rear spoiler, and again, redesigned rear lower bumper with twin exhaust pipes just makes the car look a little bit meaner, with the prominent T-Roc badging in the back, as well as full LED tail lights. Boot space is incredibly practical. A lot of people are worried that because it's got a coupe shape you're sacrificing boot space. That's absolute nonsense. There's plenty of space in the vehicle and there's hardly any lip, so you can easily slide items in. Additionally, for more convenience, there is a 60-40 split available, as well as a ski hatch. But for added practicality, there are tether hooks to tie items down, shopping hooks, and overall there's additional space underneath the parcel shelf here, and that parcel shelf is actually variable. You can create an extra 15 centimeters of depth if you ever needed it. Rear passengers will also be happy in the back, featuring part leather upholstery, and there's also comfortable seating for three with twin Isofix child anchor points and even a center armrest featuring cup holders. But for any additional practicality, passengers in the back will get their own air vents, 12-volt power socket to connect any devices, and even magazine holders. As we move to the front of the cabin, things get even more interesting with an ambient light pack featuring all the way across the driver's door, as well as this upgraded sport steering wheel featuring R-line badging, active info display, and this overall dash insert carries on with leather in the door seals, and the part leather seats in the front are even more pronounced, featuring Volkswagen's R-line badging in the stitching, as well as white piping, and these R-line kick plates are further complemented by the aluminium sports pedals. Once inside the cabin, the seats are incredibly comfortable. You can certainly take my word for it. And this upgraded sports steering wheel is much nicer to hold. It's got a lot more chunky feel to it. And this aluminium insert all the way around with the R-line badging just makes it feel that little bit more premium. Straight away, you can see the active info display. That's your digital instrument cluster. You can absolutely personalize it to display a number of key information. You can see your driving data. This vehicle comes with a number of active safety systems, such as a lane assist lane keeping system, adaptive cruise control with a speed limiter, and even our front assist city emergency braking system, which will take over if it detects you're having a collision. Also, you have satellite navigation, which can be displayed directly ahead of you. Now, the great thing about this is you don't need to take your eyes off the road. You can even change the view to display the whole cluster directly ahead, or just personalize, as I mentioned earlier, to display other key information on the move. Also, you'll be able to control your radio stations and music, and even answer and reject any incoming phone calls. In the front, you'll have an 8-inch high-definition graphic infotainment screen, very easy to use, nice large tiles. It'll have such conveniences such as AM, FM, and DAB digital radio. If you prefer your own media, you'll be happy to know there's a source function allowing you to connect things like a CD player, USB connectors, or even Bluetooth audio for any music streaming services you may wish to use. Bluetooth phone pairing is incredibly easy, and the satellite navigation you can display back here on this center screen if you prefer. Very easy and quick to use, quite intuitive. It even features a 2D or a 3D mapping view, whichever you prefer. But if you're someone like me who prefers to use their own smartphone, you'll be happy to know you'll get Volkswagen's App Connect, which features Android Auto and Apple CarPlay smartphone connectivity. Also, you have such benefits as a 2-zone climate control system, which is very easy to operate from the front of the cabin. You can even play around with the power of the fan. Or if you prefer, you have physical rotary dial controls here, where you can adjust the power of the fan. And the great thing on this model, being an R-Line, is it will come with a winter pack heated front seats, allowing you to optimize heating for both the driver and the passenger. Also, there's going to be a driver mode selector, allowing you to optimize the feel of the car by playing with the suspension and the dampers, and also you'll be able to increase the progressiveness movements of the steering wheel. So if you prefer a more sportier drive, the steering will be a little bit more precise, but if economy is in mind, I definitely recommend leaving it in economy mode. Finally, to help with parking, you'll get the benefit of our ParkPilot front and rear audible and visual parking sensors. I hope you enjoyed this brief presentation of this T-Roc R-Line. If you'd like to know more information on this gorgeous looking and stylish coupe crossover, why not pick up the phone and contact our friendly sales team on 01270 50 70 50, or alternatively click on the link in the description. From myself, I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to hit subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos and content.